My favorite thing to listen to when commuting is music, any kind of like fun music, or sometimes I actually turn everything off and just roll down the windows and listen to the birds, or if I'm like in a really pretty space, like if I'm driving by the ocean or something like that, I'll just listen to the waves and it's really calming. Resilience is not just about bouncing back. Resilience is about how well we experience post-traumatic growth instead of post-traumatic stress. Americano with a splash of almond milk. The best advice I've ever received is to trust myself. I was hugging my daughter. Anyone who became successful or good at anything became that way not in spite of their adversity or difficulties, but because of them. So right now, what you're going through, if it's a low point, this is getting you to your high point. This is like your stepping off point. So get excited, it feels bad and it hurts, and accept the emotion that comes with it. But once you've embraced those emotions, look at it more objectively and know that whatever you're doing, whatever you're experiencing is getting you and sort of catapulting you to a different element that you would have never gotten to had you not experienced the lows. Not to give toxic relationships too much airtime. Sometimes, I feel the need to have people in my life because they've been in my life a long time, or I want to help them. But at some point, you have to disconnect and move on to sort of preserve your energy. I feel fulfilled when I'm really present in the moment, where my devices are off and I'm just doing whatever I'm doing and fully in that moment. I'm really glad that I didn't send that acceptance letter to my top choice school. When I was applying to grad schools, I got into the school I really wanted in New York, and that same day I met my now husband on a blind date. And at that date, he said, "So, are you moving to New York?" And I had the acceptance letter on my desk signed, but I hadn't sent it yet. And I said, "I don't know." And I never actually sent that letter. And of course, you can imagine how hard that was for me to just take a risk on this new relationship and not accept a place at this school that I was so obsessed with for so long and so thrilled that I had gotten into. But I took the risk, and I'm so, so, so grateful I did.